Okay.
હજી તો જવાયું જ નથી ભરચક
જગ્યા કરી આપો.
ના ના જવા દઉં છું હું અહીંથી જતો રહું અરે જતો રહીશ થેન્ક યુ સર બે નંબર લઈ લો આવે ને પેલું
I declare the convocation open.
या कुन्देतु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापः.
Honorable Miss Justice Belaben Trivedi, Judge Supreme Court of India, Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar, Chief Justice of the High Court of Gujarat and other honorable judges, Senior Police Officer and Senior Government Officer of the Government of Gujarat, and Dr. Singh, Director General of the University, Distinguished Member of the Board of Governors, August Member of Academic Council, guests, faculty and staff members, graduating students, their parents and family members, alumni, representative of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure in congratulating the graduating student of the Institute of Technology, Management, Pharmacy, Science, Law, Architecture and Planning, Commerce and Design, who have successfully completed their program in different disciplines from the university. My special compliment to PhD graduates who have pursued serious scholarship. At the outset, I would like to praise the parents who have supported their children during their studies. It is my pleasure to introduce Justice Trivedi. She completed her BCom and LLB from the MS University, Vadodara. She practiced as a lawyer on civil and constitutional area in the High Court of Gujarat for about 10 years. She was appointed directly as the judge, City Civil and Sessions Civil Court in Ahmedabad in 1995. It was such a happy coincidence that her father was already working at the Judge City Civil and Session Court when she was appointed. The Limca Book of India Records has recorded the entry in their 1996 editional that father-daughter judge in the same court. Later, she worked in the different politics positions like Registrar Vigilance in the High Court, Law Secretary in Government of Gujarat, and CBI Court Judge. Justice Trivedi was elevated as the Judge of Gujarat High Court in February 2011. Later, she was transferred to the Rajasthan High Court, where she worked since June 2011 at the Jaipur branch. Still, she returned to the parent High Court at Gujarat in February 2016. She was elevated as Judge of Supreme Court of India on 31st August 2021. Dear student, I would like to tell you that you ought to aim high in your life. Your dreams should be big. You must pursue your dream and aim patiently and vigorously. Unless you piece up your achievement shall be so. Fortunately, you are starting your professional life when India is the cusp of the fast development. Therefore, you shall find a supportive and nurturing environment around you. Do benefit from it. Similarly, develop a winning attitude. Winning is about development as a resilient attitude. When you there may failure as learning and continue to strive. In life, we succeed and fail. Success and failure are not important by themselves. The way we treat them is more important. Winning attitude also required hard work. There is no substitute for discipline in life. Discipline is the foundation of success. Further, you must value time, reduce stress, and galvanize people to achieve your goals. As India is entering the period of Amrit Kal, she has high expectation from you youth. You responsible citizen and contribution will help the nation achieve greatness. It is your pious duty to fulfill your duty towards the nation. It also involves being responsible to the needs of fellow citizens and being helpful to them. I am sure that you shall be role model for others and become our brand ambassadors. Dear students, I would again like to congratulate you and wish you success in your professional and personal life. Jai Hind.
The chief guest of today's function, Honorable Ms. Justice Belaben Trivedi ji, Judge Supreme Court of India, respected Patel Sahab, President Nirma University, Honorable judges from High Court of Gujarat, distinguished members of Board of Governors, august members of Academic Council, heads of institutions, officials of the university, members of faculty and staff, graduating students and their family members, members of media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I'd like to join Patel Sahab in welcoming the chief guest, Justice Belaben Trivedi ji, and congratulating the graduating students of various institutes as well as graduating doctoral students. I congratulate parents for the success of their wards. Now I'd like to share a few achievements of the university and its various institutes for the last academic year. Nirma University was recognized as a center of excellence by the government of Gujarat. Further, the university was awarded 5-star rating by the GCIRF. Indian Institutional Ranking Framework ranked us as the second best university among the private universities. Outlook iCare ranked Nirma University as the fourth best state private university of India. Similarly, India Today ranked us sixth among the top private universities in the country. Importantly, the university was accredited for the third cycle and it was awarded A+ grade by the NEC. The Institute of Technology continues to be the most preferred institute in the state of Gujarat. The institute was ranked as 125th in the NIRF ranking. The institute stood in the top 15 self-financed engineering institutes in the country. The team Nirma Robocon represented India in the International Robocon 2022 and secured the third position in International Robocon event. This is the first time that an Indian team reached the semi-final and at the International Robocon competition. In Sai Baha competition, the team Arrow received second prize for innovation. The team Stallions received Best Acceleration Award and it was the first runner-up in E-Baha. The students of the institute got first position in the ZS Campus Beats Challenge. They were national winner and achieved fourth rank at the global level on the project REC Governance Using AI, organized by Intel. They were first runner-up of the national level competition Ultratech Stimulus competition for the West Zone. They had many laurels, but owing to the paucity of time, I'm not sharing many of them with you. Campus placement was excellent at the institute. Around 200 companies participated in the placement process. The highest package was rupees 88 lakhs, while the average package was rupees 9 lakhs per annum. Faculty published 207 research papers in international journals and 157 papers in international conferences. Further, they published 8 books and 65 book chapters. The institute signed MOUs with various organizations such as Milacron India Limited, V360 Technology New York, BR Industries Automation Limited. The Institute of Management was ranked at 45th best business school by the NIRF. Further, it was ranked as 29th best business school by the Business World. Similarly, it was ranked 20th best business school by the Week. Its faculty members published 4 books and 50 research papers in national and international journals. The institute was awarded 7 major research projects funded by external agencies. The placement at the institute was excellent. The average annual salary stood at rupees 10.5 lakhs per annum for a batch of 337 students. As a part of Silver Jubilee of the Institute, it introduced CEO lecture series. The Institute witnessed engagement from several prominent CEOs such as Mr. Suresh Narayanan, Mr. Shrikant, Mr. Subir Patil, Mr. Manoj Kohli, Mr. Bhupen Suri, and Mr. Akshat Saxena. The Institute organized 2 important research conferences. They are NICOM and Anvesh. The Institute of Pharmacy received 20th rank nationally by NIRF. It was rated as number 1 pharmacy college in Gujarat by the GSIRF. The Institute signed an international MOU with Binghamton University, New York. Further, 4 new national MOUs were signed. The Institute is working on various externally funded research projects from GSBTM, ICMR, DST, BRNS. The faculty were granted 2 patents. They published 65 articles and 26 book chapters. 2 PhD scholars, Manmohan Sharma and Abu Chipa, completed 2-month training at the University of Turin, Italy, under Erasmus Plus scheme. Atul Garwal was awarded a certificate of recognition in appreciation of his research in 3rd biomedical research competition. Placement at the institute was good. Companies like Epsir Life Sciences, Cliniserve, Mcure Pharmaceutical, FineCure, Genpact, Indigene, Intas, Lambda, Molchem, Nestle, Shep, Sun Pharmaceuticals, and Torrent participated in the placement process. The Institute of Science has maintained its academic and research productivity. Faculty are working on 9 research projects worth more than 4 crores. 18 book chapters and 11 research papers in international journals were published by them with an average impact factor of 4.4. A total of 9 papers were presented by them in various international conferences. The Institute of Law was recognized with the rating of 4-star by the GSIRF. The institute was ranked as the best law school in Gujarat by the CSR magazine. It was ranked as 7th best private law school in India by Outlook iCare. The institute established Nyay Bandhu Cell to instill among young students a sense of responsibility towards the community by practicing pro bono legal service for the unassisted and the disadvantaged persons. The Institute celebrated International Teaching Month, wherein around 50 experts participated from different countries. The Institute received two major research grants from Azim Premji University and Tribal Research Center. The students participated in 22 moot competition. Out of that, they brought laurels in 15 moot courts. Out of 37 prestigious national and international debating competition, the Institute achieved major positions in more than 29 events. The Institute, in collaboration with the Faculty of Law, University of Johannesburg, organized a four-part international webinar series on social justice continuum in a comparative context. The Institute, under Shastri Conference and Lecture Series grant, held a two-day virtual lecture series on the topic of artificial intelligence and legal regime. The Institute saw a healthy growth in terms of placement. The average package was rupees 6.5 lakhs with the highest package of rupees 16 lakhs. The Institute of Architecture and Planning, along with its 16 partner institutes, organized its first international conference titled Future is Urban. Research Colloquy is the initiative undertaken by faculty of the Institute, wherein lectures are organized on different research areas. As a part of research capacity building for faculty and students, a workshop on virtual reality was organized. The Institute of Commerce has moved from strength to strength. Good campus placement was one of the vital achievements of the Institute. The fourth batch of BCom witnessed an overwhelming response from the recruiter. All students opting for the placement were placed. The Institute of Design is graduating its second batch this year. The graduates had successful placement. The highest package was 16 lakhs, while the average package was rupees 6.42 lakhs. Our students, Palak Pons, Film Sparsh, received an award from the Association of Designers of India at Pune Design Festival in Film and Animation category, whereas Pallavi Jain won the third prize in International Poster Competition organized by Gandhi Research Foundation. Dear students, I wish you success in your personal and professional life. We value you as a member of Nirma University community, and I hope to have a long-term relationship with you as our esteemed alumni. May God bless you. Jai Hind.
Candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 14 candidates of Faculty of Technology and Engineering, 6 candidates of Faculty of Pharmacy, 6 candidates of Faculty of Science, 2 candidates of Faculty of Management, and 3 candidates of Faculty of Law, who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in respective faculty. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Technology by Research, Master of Computer Application, and Bachelor of Technology, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 148 candidates for the degree of Master of Technology, 2 candidates for the degree of Master of Technology by Research, 63 candidates for the degree of Master of Computer Application 3 years, 69 candidates for the degree of Master of Computer Application 2 years, and 977 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Business Administration. Please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 229 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, 40 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, 36 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, 64 candidates for the degree of Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, and 176 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Pharmacy and degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 46 candidates for the degree of Master of Pharmacy, 104 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy who have been qualified, who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are present, who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Science, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 104 candidates for the degree of Master of Science who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree. And I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Laws, degree of BLLB Honours and BCom LLB Honours, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 32 candidates for the degree of Master of Laws, 116 candidates for the degree of BLLB Honours and 61 candidates for the degree of BCom LLB Honours who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of Planning, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 78 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture and 29 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Planning who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 108 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honors who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree. And I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Design, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 71 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Design who've been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates who are present here and also to the candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
By the authority given to me by the Board of Governors as a President of the University, I confirm on you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Technology and Engineering, Pharmacy Science, Management and Law, Master of Technology by Research, Master of Computer Appliance and Bachelor of the Technology, Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Integrated Bachelor of the Business Administration, Master of Business Administration and Bachelor of the Business Administration, Master of Pharmacy and Bachelor of the Pharmacy, Master of Science, Master of Law, BA LLB Honors and BCom LLB Honors of 5 years integrated program, Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of the Planning, Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Bachelor of Design, for which you have the found qualified, and I charge you that ever in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of it. I admit the other candidate also for the said degree in absentia.
I will now announce the names of the candidates who have been conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this convocation. They will come forward as I call their names and receive the degree from the President. Sujata Mehta. Vipul Chudasma. Ban Gaurang Kumar. Jigar Suthar. Nital Patel. Bhavesh. कृणाल सुथार, सजन चौरसिया, भक्ति सोनावने, जय गुप्ता, धर्म शाह, सुमित्रा अय्यर, कृणाल प्रजापति, मनन शाह, विमल पटेल, विवेक बोरा, कीर्ति विश्वकर्मा, अनुष्का श्रीवास्तवा, शिखा तिवारी, केयूर सांगानी, निकुंज जोशी, तनुज गुप्ता, जितेंद्र नैनवानी, रिया शाह, रश्मि गौतम, रिपल गुप्ता, फोरम पटेल,
I will now announce the names of the students who have become eligible for scholastic medals. They will come forward as I call their names and receive their medals from the chief guest. Medals for MTech program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Subhangi Rati. She also receives scholarship performance medal of MTech in computer science and engineering data science. Scholastic performance medal program wise, civil engineering, computer aided structural analysis and design Janish Patel. Mechanical engineering, CADCOM, Faisal Khan Patan. Mechanical engineering, thermal engineering, Tirth Shah. Electrical engineering, electrical power system, Dhaval Soni. Electronic and communication engineering, VLSI design, Hardi Sanghani. Electronics and communication engineering, embedded system, Samyak Jain. Computer science and engineering, Rahul Gandhi. Computer science and engineering, information and network security, Seval Patel. Medals for MCA program, 3 years, 3 years program, scholastic performance medal, Jaimin Shah. Medals for MCA 2-year program, scholarship performance medal, Hani Kolbala. Medals for BTech program, overall scholarship performance medal goes to Munish Churana. He also receives scholarship performance medal of BTech in electronic and communication engineering. Scholastic performance medal, program wise, civil engineering, Angel Ratnani. Chemical engineering, Kevin Vadalia. Mechanical engineering, Dev Hati in absentia. Also electrical engineering, Ramchandra Menaria in absentia. Instrumentation and control engineering, Gaurav Mageshwari. Computer science and engineering, Poojam Patel. MBA program, overall scholarship performance medal goes to Nishant Patel. He also receives scholastic performance medal for finance specialization. Scholastic performance medal in different areas of specialization of MBA program, marketing, Priya Chaudhary. Operations management, Dheeraj Agrawal. MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship Program, overall scholarship performance medal goes to Janam Shah. He also receives Scholastic Performance Medal for Entrepreneurship Specialization also. Scholastic Performance Medal in the area of Family Business Management of MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship Program goes to 3 candidates, Dhoni Patel, Smith Patel, and Harsh Sood. MBA Human Resource Management Program, Scholarship Performance Medal goes to Kritika Gupta. Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration Program, Overall Scholarship Performance Medal goes to Mayur Chotnani. He is also eligible for Scholarship Performance Medal for Marketing Specialization. Scholarship Performance Medal for Finance Specialization goes to Yasha Jain. The Nirma Education Research Foundation Medal for the overall performance at second and third position of respective program. MBA program, second position, Kushubu Patel. Third position, Yogida Atal. MBA Family Business Entrepreneurship, second position, Smith Patel. Third position, Harsh Sood. MBA Human Resource Management, second position, Hemant Mudugal. Third position, Guniga Kaur. Medals for M-Farm program, Scholastic Performance Medal, program wise, Pharmaceutic, Pruta Patel. Pharmacology, Dhoni Takar. Pharmaceutical Analysis, Manali Dave. Regulatory Affairs, Agash Bharadwaj. Medals for B-Farm program, Scholastic Performance Medal, Harsh Patel. Medals for MSc program, Scholastic Performance Medal, program wise, Biochemistry, Pratiksha Singh. Biotechnology, Sakshi Trivedi. Microbiology, Sakshi Raval. Medals for Master of Law program, Scholarship Performance Medal in different specialization of the Master of Law program, Constitutional and Administrative Law, Aditi Bharadwaj. Criminal and Security Law, Prerana Singh. BA LLB Honors 5-year integrated program. Overall Scholarship Performance Medal goes to Vineet Tayal. BCom LLB Honors 5-year integrated program. Overall Scholarship Performance Medal goes to Mallika Tiwari. She also receives Scholastic Performance Medal for General Honors Specialization of Law program. The Scholastic Performance Medal in Business Law Honors of Law 5-year integrated program goes to Kajal Singh. Medal for BR program, Scholastic Performance Medal in absentia Pooja Tarabia. Medal for B-Plan program, Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Svi Shah. Medals for BCom Honors program, overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Ayushi Gupta. She also receives Scholastic Performance Medal for Banking, Financial Services and Insurance Specialization. Scholastic Performance Medal in the Accounting Specialization goes to Mir Sisodia. Medals for B Design Program, Scholastic Performance Medal, Program Wise, Communication Design, Mushkan Gupta. Industrial Design, Tanvi Pankaj Kumar. Thank you.
Namaskar and good evening, everybody. Respected Karsanbhai Patel, Chairman, Nirma Group of Industries and Nirma Education and Research Foundation, and President, Nirma University. Dr. Anup K. Singh, Director General, Nirma University. Distinguished members of the Board of Governors and of Academic Councils, Honorable Judges of the Gujarat High Court and other high officials of the government, trustees, deans of faculties, director of institutes, faculty, and staff members, graduating students, their parents, family members, alumni, invited guests, representatives of media, ladies and gentlemen. It's a special and memorable day, not only for you, but for me too. It's a great pleasure and privilege for me to address this august gathering at a very reputed and multidisciplinary university, a center of excellence founded by none other than Dr. Karsanbhai Patel, a globally recognized industrialist and a great visionary in the field of education. He belongs to a historical district place, Patan, of course, a village called Charansma. And I proudly say that I also belong to Patan. So there is a common code between us. First of all, let me congratulate all of you who have been awarded degrees in various disciplines. On this auspicious day, let me greet you with a well-known Shanti mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashit dukh bhag bhavet. May all be happy and prosperous. May all be free from illness. May all see what is auspicious. May no one suffer. Om Shanti. Normally, as a judge of Supreme Court, I am expected to speak something on law. But I thought that you all belong to various disciplines. So let me speak something on other than law. Then I saw the motto of your university, Tamso ma Jyotirgamaya. From darkness, lead me to light. This is part of Pranav mantra, taken from the great Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. The whole mantra is Asato ma Sadgamaya, Tamso ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityur ma Amritam Gamaya. Here, darkness means ignorance and light means knowledge. So the symbolic meaning of the mantra is lead us from the state of ignorance to the state of knowledge. Schools and universities are the institutions which dispel ignorance of the students and impart education knowledge. But life teaches you the lessons which no teacher teaches you in the schools and universities. It's like fast-flowing river. It passes through you, and it's up to you whether to get a spoonful or cupful or bucketful out of it. At every turning point, life unfolds its secrets, and a new chapter begins. At the end of every chapter, there is a new beginning for our betterment, our upliftment, our amelioration. This understanding comes only when we are sensitive enough to realize it. Today, one chapter of your life has ended, and tomorrow a new chapter will begin, which will offer you innumerable opportunities and also many adversities. Again, it is up to you how to convert these adversities into the opportunities. Some of you would have graduated with flying colors, and some of you with moderate results. Nonetheless, everybody has achieved the degree, which is very precious achievement in your life. Of course, according to me, passing out from a prestigious university is only the tip of the iceberg, and you will have to pass many more examinations in life for being successful professional and an ideal human being. Yesterday only, I came across one article by the mother, a spiritual personality at Sri Aurobindo Ashram, Pondicherry. The title of the article published in the Times of India was, "Nothing is more difficult than being successful." The mother has beautifully described this, what is the true test of life, and therefore I thought, let me quote her this quotation. I quote, "There are innumerable categories of successful people. These categories are determined by greater or lesser breadth, nobility, complexity, purity, and luminosity of their ideal. One may succeed as a rag keeper, or succeed as a master of the world, or even as a perfect ascetic. In all these three cases, although on very different levels, it is one's more or less integral and extensive self-mastery which makes success possible. As soon as you think that you have succeeded in a certain thing, the adverse forces make it a point to attack and spoil it. Moreover, when you think of success, you relax your aspiration, and slightest relaxation is sufficient to spoil the game. The best thing is, therefore, not to think of it, but to go on doing your duty. One must never try for the sake of succeeding. Success depends entirely on the sincerity. Nothing is more difficult than being successful. This is indeed the true test of life." I unquote. We, the human beings, are a marvel of creation and are said to be the most evolved species on earth. The universal truth, as stated in our scriptures, is that hunger, sleep, fear, and procreative instinct are common to man and animals, but it is the buddhi, the discriminating faculty, that is special for mankind. It is through this buddhi, or discriminating faculty, and continuous introspection that the human beings evolve towards the ultimate truth. The Buddha's last sermon to his disciples was, "Apodipo bhava," be the light unto yourself. It is the light within you which will enlighten your path. In the process of facing innumerable challenges, you would also have to face many failures, but never ever get disappointed or frustrated with such failures. Such failures may turn out to be the pillars of success for you. What is apparent may not be real, and what is real may not be apparent. Nobody knows the divine design of the Almighty. But please remember one thing, whatever good, bad, or indifferent happens, it happens for the best. Never ever doubt His verdict. Have faith in yourself and try to realize your own strength. Vinobaji used to say, Atma Shaktir Banat Atha Shashan Mukti. One would be free from outer domination only when one realizes one's own inner strength. When I am talking about the outer domination, I am tempted to say a few words on the impact of fast-changing technology on the education. Nowadays, this fast-developing technology has opened up new vistas and new horizons of knowledge. The students have access to countless online resources for availing the information and the knowledge. It has also expanded the opportunities for freedom of expression and created new spaces for communication and socialization. The future scenario of education has become very unpredictable. There is a growing concern prevailing about the technology replacing the educators. In this era of technical and digital world, therefore, the educators would have to better prepare themselves to educate the new generation of students belonging to what is called digital native. The university like Nirma University, which believes in continuously updating and improving its educational blueprint, would need to equip educators with better interdisciplinary insights, creativity, and social intelligence. The educators can certainly play a very vital and crucial role in this current societal transformation. In my humble opinion, one should not be averse to new ideas, new concepts, new thoughts, new technology, but its use should be very discreet and prudent. Many things may change in the field of education, but one thing which should not change is the need for value-driven education that would contribute to the creation of just society, a better place to live. Gandhiji has beautifully said, I quote, I do not want my house to be walled in on all sides and my windows to be stuffed. I want the cultures of all lands to be blown about my house as freely as possible. But I refuse to be blown off my feet by any, I unquote. Once again, I heartily extend my best wishes to all of you. Make a mark and always be grateful to the Lord Almighty, your parents, your teachers who have laid your path of enlightenment. I am very much thankful and grateful to the organizers of this event for giving me this wonderful opportunity, for being with you to express my views. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
I declare the convocation closed.
जन मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे